Hello everyone, welcome to J's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you a sweet recipe. I'm going to make jalebi, or we call it tenkulal. Come, let's get into the video and check out the ingredients. I'm G from G's Kitchen. Here I have taken 1 cup of split urad dal. I have soaked it for few hours, let's say 2 to 3 hours. And I'm going to grind this into a very fine paste. We should grind it very finely. That's when the batter will become to a right consistency to make jalebis. I'm going to add this into a blender and I'm going to grind this. It's now you can see the batter is ready. It has to be in this consistency. Make sure you grind it into a very fine paste. If you want me to give the exact amount quantity of water, I have taken 125 milliliter cup of urad dal. For this 125 milliliter cups, I have used about 75 milliliters of water. But I cannot assure your urad dal also will absorb same quantity of water. So you have to check the consistency and you have to grind it. Now into this I'm going to add in some coloring. I'm adding a little bit orange color. Add only 2 to 3 pinches. Don't add too much. Let's mix this and see. I think I can add little bit more. About 2 to 3 pinches will do. Don't add too much. Mix this nicely and let's keep it aside. Let's keep it aside now and let's make the sugar syrup. For the sugar syrup, I have taken same quantity of sugar. Since I took 1 cup of this 125 milliliters of urad dal, I'm taking same amount of sugar, 125 milliliter cup, and I'm going to add in about 3/4 cup of water, and I'm going to remove about 1 or 2 tablespoons from that 3/4 cup. So you have to add about 3/4 cup of water or until the sugar is merged properly in water. See, I'm taking out little bit of water from that 3/4 cup. This should be the quantity. You can see the whole sugar is merged in water. Now let's start to stir this well. Keep on stirring and make sure your flame is in medium low. We have to make it into a one string consistency. Now after 7 minutes, I'm switching off the flame and quickly I'm going to add in 2 to 3 drops of lime juice. This is to stop the sugar syrup from crystallizing again. So don't forget to add. You can see the consistency. This is the one string consistency. Don't forget the lime juice. Now the sugar syrup is ready. Let's keep it aside. Let's take the batter and I'm going to fill this in a piping bottle. If you don't have a piping bottle, you can fill it up in a polythene bag or a Ziploc bag. Just keep it into a mug and we are going to fill it up and just cut the corner and we can make the jalebis. Now let's fill in the batter into this bag and the piping bottle. I have filled up the piping bag. Let's press this down towards the end, towards the corner, so that it's easy for us to pipe out the batter. Press it down like this, and we'll be making a hole there. And also I have filled up the piping bottle. Now let's fry the jalebis. Keep your flame on medium low, and I'm going to give it a small cut on in the corner, and let's pipe out the batter. Comparatively, it was very easy for me to use the piping bag instead of the piping bottle. Since it's urad dal, it will soak, it will absorb the oil quickly, and it will become slightly bigger. And it will only take at least 1.5 to 2 minutes to cook, so you can quickly take it out. Now we can take it out. I'm not a professional in making this sweet, so the shapes were out of shape. Now let's see how the piping bottle works. You can see when I added using the piping bottle, the first one it broke out. That is because I just left out without squeezing it. So when you are using a piping bottle, you have to keep on squeezing the bottle. That's when your jalebis will come out without bursting. And this became very thin because I just cut on the first hole. So now I want to cut it into the second hole, so that we can get comparatively bigger uh, jalebis. Thin ones will be more crispier. If you like crispy jalebis, then you can cut only the first hole, and it will become very thin. If you put thin jalebis, if you make thin jalebis, make sure you take it out even more faster, rather than leaving them for about 1 to 2 minutes. Just make sure you take them out quickly. I was very comfortable with the piping bag rather than the piping bottle. Now all our jalebis are fried. Now let's soak it in the sugar syrup. You can see the thin ones are crispier than the other ones. Now the sugar syrup, if you are making this for the first time, and even if after you have added lime juice still it is crystallizing, don't worry, just keep it on the stove again, and just add little bit water, maybe 1 to 2 tablespoon, and just mix it. Then it will come to a right consistency, so you don't have to worry about it. Now let's soak in the jalebis. As I said, since it's urad dal, it will soak and it will absorb any syrup or oil quickly. So you don't have to leave it for so long. Just 30 seconds or 1 minute will do. Let's soak in all the jalebis and let's transfer it to a serving plate. Usually we are used to buy these things at shops. So if we can make it at home, it would be easy, and it would be healthy as well, as we are making at home by our hands. Homemade is always best. You can see how it has absorbed all the sugar syrup and it's soft. Now our tasty homemade jalebis are ready. See the texture of the jalebis, it's nice and soft. So make this at home and enjoy with your family and friends. Let me meet you with another interesting recipe. Thank you. Stay safe.